Hello,
Hey,
chaps.
I was swapping PCs, man.
Did you miss me?
No, I was just saying. Did you notice what I did with the video
Which video are we
that I
talking
posted today?
today? Give me a clue.
It comes at the start and the end.
Like your intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. I don't know what you did. You have to be more precise. The game's up, by the way.
I've added music.
You've added music. Oh, right. Good. I didn't really notice, but well done.
Oh, good. Right.
I'll pay more attention next time. We found the game?
I'm just waking up at the minute. I'm waking up, and then I'll make a brew, and I'll feed the cats, and I'll be on.
Roger the dodgily. I'm not fully awake yet, I don't think. I'm in a slightly dream state.
Yes, I know the feeling. And because it's Monday, that's the excuse I'm rolling with.
There's a song about that, isn't there? I hate Mondays or something. Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Smashing the trucks up.
And then you got Manic Monday. Just another Manic Monday.
Right, the hot par is en route.
So, route, laddie.
En route, laddie.
Can you speak Welsh then, since you're part Welsh?
I can say Pontyping.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes. I've never lived in Wales, and Wales is the only place you can be taught Welsh at school. So my chances of speaking Welsh are pretty limited.
Zero, yeah.
This is hot. This is absolutely piping.
I mean, I'd be alarmed if your thing was pouring cold tar, like. Means you got a defective machine.
It's true. Are you in, Rum? Lost Rum. Is Rum's microphone gone funny again?
I know. It's be weird again.
Put it on mute, Rum. It works better.
I have muted it.
Unmute it. It works better.
It was unmuted when I started.
Put it back on mute again.
Alright, I muted myself.
That's better. Now we can hear you. And to everyone at home who's just woken up, we don't know why it works either.
So as I was saying, yes, I am here, but I don't know what you want me doing.
Oh, I'm doing the road top end. AKA ATM, rather. AKA. I still have controller issues. Let's come back. We have work to do. What does that mean?
Jumped into the crane. Now I'm stuck in a tree.
You jumped in the crane and now you're stuck in a tree.
Yeah.
Must be a Monday morning.
That was exciting. Oh, no, it just respawned me back to where I very first entered the game. I will drive the crane back.
Am I driving this thing backwards or something? What the hell am I doing? Why is asphalting disabled? What am I doing wrong, Rum?
Temperamental, you have to be in the work area before you turn it on, or it automatically disable itself.
Okay, I think we got it. Oh, hello, Rum. What on earth are you doing in that thing?
Well, I tried to get to the work site by jumping into it, and when I jumped into it, it catapulted me into the sky and landed me in the trees.
That makes perfect sense.
And then,
Oh my god, is that all it does?
yeah, we're gonna have to... That asphalt thing is gonna be busy trying to keep that replenished.
Holy moly, that's just mental.
And then, yes, after being stuck in the tree inside the crane for a little bit, it teleported me and the crane back to where we very first started in the game. Beat me to it.
Arr.
Where's Warrior at, then?
He's having his morning coffee and waking his brain up, he said.
Okay. Well, perhaps... I remember what I was doing now. I was doing some diggering, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, you were digging Site 1, or Site 2. Site 1, let's call it. I think this might be a two-man job though, this one. With the amount of asphalt we're going to have to keep filling.
Yeah, we see, which is... Okay. You want me to come back and help you then?
If you don't mind,
Okay.
you can pick which job you want. Do you want to drive or lay?
Did you get your controller sorted?
No, but I've got some better workarounds.
Okay. Do. Driving. Yeah.
You want to drive? Okay. No lay.
Is this thing empty now?
Yeah, it needs refilling. So did you go on the realism?
No, I didn't. I just saw it was there and then realized that that's not you.
How did you know it had no?
Oh, that's just what they named it.
Oh, I see. They sound like my kind of people.
Nah.
Hard working. I need the work lights on.
Small dumper upside down. No idea what I hit, but it flipped me.
You're joking. Probably a rock. Why doesn't this have working lights? I'm going to cheat one time. Just because I've got so many issues to deal with.
One of these, if we're to keep that machine
Ah.
running.
Another thing this game needs is working lights that you can position where you want them.
When we first started, you said it doesn't get dark enough for that.
Well, this one section is.
Lights or needs the ability to go home and have a nap.
Can't move. Oh, God. Need to go back with some headlights so I can see what the bloody hell's going on here. I'm stuck on something. There's like a gap, isn't there? I cannot see where I've started and where I've finished. We got it at last. I'm sure this thing had lights behind it. Good news is we won't need any more tarmac.
No?
We're already at 67%. Top me up,
UMP.
please, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, camera angles, come on.
You still haven't turned that off. I didn't realise the sides of the machine moved.
Oh, bollocks.
Okay, I'm full.
Put my spectacles on so I can see.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, baby. Oh, no, I've left a gap down the middle.
You got a massive gap coming up. Where you started and stopped and started again.
Really?
Yeah.
I've run out of stuff. Oh yeah, I can see it. That's where I got stuck. I tried to fix that. Bit more tarmac, please, sir. I'm tracking the wrong thing.
Nah. Me too.
We're both tracking the opposite job.
67% excavated.
Yeah,
Just in case that was relevant.
that's what I noticed. I thought that was referring to my asphalting.
Yes,
That's why I thought we'd only need one more load, but no. We've just hit 50%.
okay.
So we are going to need a bit more.
I will go and refill now.
Thank you. I'll continue bodging this up. God, I'm going to be out already.
I don't think I had completely filled you.
That could be why then. We're going to need 2 of those trucks.
So now that you're tracking the correct job,
Yeah.
how much further do we need to go?
38%. If I was a smidge more centralised, I think we'd probably be doing better.
Is this you know dodgy weight and shit again?
Might be.
But yeah, I keep calling me back.
Yeah.
No one else wanted the job, from what I understood.
That's pretty much what they said. Yeah, you're right. Can't imagine why. George seems such a lovely chap.
He's I'm not even gonna say. He's such a bloody miserable so-and-so.
Now you sound like my wife describing me.
Yes.
Please don't ask my wife to describe me.
You'll have to ask my cats to describe me.
Meow.
I can't do it, but you know.
If they asked me describe me, they'd probably hiss at you.
Thank you kindly.
Many welcomes.
We're at 75%. We might get lucky. I might be able to do this in 2 runs. And that's me full. Thank you.
you change the name of the game again?
Yes.
What's it called now?
100
We have to
subs.
find it.
Should have said that, really, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm out. Last.
What's it actually called?
I gave you a very good clue.
I've just typed it in and it just...
How did you find me, Brum? Can you see my name or something alongside?
No, I just scrolled through them until I saw one that looked appropriate, and after having clicked on Realism, realizing that wasn't you, I continued looking. And then I saw one which sort of tied in with the conversation we were having at a time, and I clicked on that, and then your name was on it, yes.
Right. I look for something contextually, relevant.
I'm empty. Do I need to go get more, or you think you'll be okay?
Touch and go, buddy. Touch and go.
I'll drive over there, and you let
Good
me
plan.
know whether or not I should fill.
Good plan. Good plan. We're at 92%. I think we might have this in the bag.
Okay, just don't say that too loud. George might hear you.
Sure, he'd be ecstatic.
Or you might come over and point out the bits you missed.
Need a trained eye for such skills. You know what would be cool in this game? If the job you did was actually the job that finished. So if you did this road all wonky and such, then that's the road that you send to the customer. And then they pay you accordingly.
I don't know about that bit. We'd have to be very selective on which jobs we picked. There's a good chance we'd end up with paying more in asphalt than we got back.
Oh, do you know what? I think we're going to be short by the smallest margin.
So maybe not quite fill it all the way.
I tell you what I can do. I can refill this machine rather than...
No, because that'll cost us, like, loads.
Nice, we are short of cash, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, go on. 98. Go on, I've reduced the width. The damn road's nearly done, game. Come on, be fair, be fair.
Just being fair, be pointing out the bits you haven't done.
He's not wrong.
Well,
Done. It just jumped from 98 to 100%. How rude.
My game is literally not finding any servers at all.
That's random.
you sure you're on Amsterdam, Europe?
Yep.
Sure you're on Construction Simulator?
Yeah, I'm definitely on Construction Simulator. I'm not that stupid.
I just wondered if you'd had your morning coffee or not.
No, I'm drinking my morning coffee as I'm waking up.
Oh, I'm still asphalting. That would explain why I'm moving so slowly. There we go. Guten Tag. Alrighty. I'm no good playing this game with a controller. Why is it disabled?
Now.
Another vehicle with no headlights. Interesting. Am I indicating? Got hazards on, I see. Yeah, that's what it is.
Your beacon is flashing.
Sound like a very lazy horse. Or a very excited clock. Okay, Rum, I guess I'll be here for the next 3 days.
Yep. My head.
Last kiss my ass, they gave you my heart.
Oh man, I am actually tired.
I'm surprised you, like, what time did you go to bed last night?
Just after midnight.
Oh, well, that'll be why then. And what time did you get up this morning?
7.
Yeah, and you're telling me not to overdo it. Yep.
Well, I finished work about 10:30, 11:45. And then I wanted to unwind a bit, so I watched the football.
I must watch football.
Yeah, boy.
Foosball.
Okay.
Shocker.
No.
I thought you were doing a for a second then.
I guess.
My game is not finding anything.
Something's gone wrong there then, buddy.
Restarted the game.
Yep, I've also restarted the computer as well.
Oh.
Do you have a filter on?
No, I don't. As far as I'm aware. Oh, look.
I was about to say, do you have internet? But you're on Discord, so you must.
Now that would have been a full-on moment.
I love compacting asphalt. It's such a relaxing job. But it takes for flipping ever. And I think I squashed a dog.
Washing asphalt is more of a spike job, isn't it? Take him to his farming routes. Driving the same stretch of land back and forth over and over.
I don't know, I started my channel doing 2 games. One of them was Farm Sim and the other one was Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, it wasn't. It was Flight Simulator X.
I was gonna say, you've been around a lot longer than 2020, Mike.
So I'm pretty used to this myself. I see that the Hori controller is being sent out to some YouTubers for review. Well, I use the term review very loosely. To promote. It looks alright actually, the joystick bit.
So basically they send the controller out to some YouTubers just so they can talk some absolute shit. Is that what you're trying to say?
Let's say they tend to gloss over the negatives or forget to mention them.
So basically talk absolute shit, yeah. Rather than giving honest feedback like you do.
Aye.
Which, to be quite honest, not you. The ones that talk absolute shit are the ones that infuriate me.
They do me sometimes. I'd be really annoyed. Well, I actually, I don't know if you, maybe you know this already, but do you know the guy 𝗥𝗲𝗃 does farming, gaming stuff?
Not a
Have
clue.
you heard of him? No?
Nah.
He's one of the biggest farm sim YouTubers out there. He seems like a proper decent bloke. I think he's a really nice guy. I've absolutely nothing against him. I don't think he's manipulative or a liar or anything negative about him whatsoever. I think he's top lad. But when he was reviewing a farm game, I forget what it's called now, Pure Farming or something like that. It was like supposed to be the next big farming game to take over from Farm Sim. And quite frankly, all he did was promote it. And a lot of people bought the game, myself included, based on his positive remarks. And within sort of 12 hours of getting the game, well, 12 minutes really, of getting the game, I could see how bad it was. So I made a review telling everybody, don't buy it yet. There are some good bits, but it's mostly bad. And 𝗥𝗲𝗃 actually sent a message back to me apologising for having misled people and promised that he would do a better job of highlighting the pros and cons of any review that he does in the future. So I watched his review of the joystick and I can't exactly say he was negative about it. So I'm not entirely sure he's stuck to his word, but he didn't sort of over promote it, I suppose, if that's a thing. It sounds alright, it looks alright, the joystick. The wheel looks a bit naff. Right, job done, ladies and gentlemen.
Would that be Farmer's Life by any chance?
No, it wasn't, no.
Because I know you did one on that, and that one was a bit of a funny bag.
Farmer's Life Actually, interestingly, Farmer's Life, as terrible as that game was, and it really is bad, or was bad, I don't know if it's still as bad, but that's the game that I got a copyright strike for on some music, which I have a license for. Right,
What the hell?
chaps, I've got a cutscene here. Would you like in on it?
But I can't get in the game anyway, so.
You still can't get in. All right, then we'll run.
No.
If you want in on it.
It might pop up for me. If it doesn't, you can just recap it. George is grumpy, the end. Oh no, it has popped up.
George is an arse.
When you said you were done, I thought you were joking. You must have set some kind of record, because you're faster than we've all predicted.
Stay of it.
I'm also beginning to think that our last contractor might have taken unusually long. Fortunately, that's no longer our problem. If you keep up the pace, we might actually be able to reach our milestones after all. I'd love to see the investors' faces if that happens. That'd be fantastic.
Is this a good opportunity to tell him it's going to cost double what we initially predicted? Cool. There's now a road leading up to the thing that we built. We are so good. Look at that. Access road, job completed. Thank you kindly.
I can't get on at all. Doesn't matter what I do.
Wow, I think that's fair and just.